Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Darkest Dungeon with mods. I'm going to be paying a little bit more closer attention to the time this time around, so I'm not going for nearly 30 minutes long. But as you can see, last time around, just after I turned off the recording, I chanced to look around in the stagecoach and I picked up two new characters. Baldry, who is a man-at-arms, which is good for frontline fighting. And the second one is Tybalt. Tybalt is a mod called The Hood, and she was created by, how's the name pronounced? Muscarine. She's not really a support character, but she's a very good character to have in my opinion. She'll do some decent damage from what I'm looking at here. And I think one of the reasons why I enjoyed seeing her in the mod section is because her sanity isn't something that I'm going to have to worry about. From what I understand, after she reaches the peak sanity level, she's not going to go into the negative and start abusing all the characters around her. She's automatically going to go into a virtuous mode, and that'll be nice considering I'm going to have to watch for everyone else in the group and make sure that they don't go insane. Now, I know some of you might be thinking that she looks a little bit, yeah, I don't know how to put this gently, but she looks like a little bit of a slut, and she kind of is. She actually came from a brothel. She fell off the wagon, decided to come here and fight for our estate. I'm not sure why she decided this would be safer than staying at a brothel, but you know what? That's her choice to make. So she came here, and she's with us now, and we'll be glad to have her. Now, since we have these two new characters, I'm going to shuffle what we have just a little bit, and I'm going to toss Baldry in as our main tank character, get rid of Reynald because I really don't want to deal with him trying to steal shit from us again. And, yeah, I'll be going back into the ruins because that is the only thing that is open to us right now. And now I'm going to just check real quick. Apprentice. Okay. You know what? I think I'm actually going to go for this medium level dungeon. Explore 90% of the rooms is what it's asking for. It's going to be longer than the last time around, but that's okay. And the main reason that I'm going for this dungeon as opposed to one of the other three that are up here is because it's offering me a deed. Deeds are something that you need constantly when you are upgrading your estate, and I find that you need deeds more than you need anything else. Maybe that's just how I run through, though. It could be that you actually need portraits more, or you need the busts more, but for me personally, I find the things that I'm upgrading, I need deeds the most, so that's what we're going after. I'm not sure if I showed you that I tossed Castilian into the Abbey or not, but yeah, that's another thing that I did. Try to get his sanity back down to a normal level. And, oh, this is popping up with the message that I was just about to say. Because we're going into a medium level dungeon, it's going to require to give us firewood, because we are going to camp at some point. Oh, maybe that was a little bit too much food. You know what? I'm just going to take it anyways. We'll take a couple of shovels. I don't think I really need anti-venom. Probably going to need a few bandages, so I'll shovel a few in there. A couple of medicinal herbs just because. Two of the skeleton teas. A few of the holy water, and we'll take like 10 torches just to be safe. I think another one of the benefits of having the Hood in your group is that she's supposed to help you with gathering things, that she automatically, like, let's say I found some more food while I was in there, it should stack up to 36, which doesn't suck, let's face it. And I do already have an inventory mod. I'm not sure if I mentioned it in the last one, but I did put the link to it below in the last video. And, yeah, we shouldn't have to worry about our inventory too much. between the mod that we put in and between having the hood in here. And here we go.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now, foreign.
Okay, so it's asking us to explore 90% of the rooms, and oh god, this is bigger than I thought it would be. It's actually having us go up here. So I think to start out, since we're right here, I'm going to try to do a loop around like this. And first thing that we're coming across is an alchemy table. Now in order to do the alchemy table, we're going to need medicinal herbs to cleanse it, and it should give us something. A little bit of gold.
For a task well performed.
Doses and mimosas. Eat for a small buff or keep for money. This is something that is specific to the hood, and it is something that's going to stack. I guess it just depends on how many I'm actually getting in this quest, if I'm going to actually keep them all or not. I did not realize that she was going to flail like that. That's actually kind of adorable. Let's see. Let's see. How about we guard one of our allies? I'm going to guard her back here. And hopefully I'll be able to attack soon and get rid of the Doomsayer. I really don't like him. Because, as I've said before, he's not very good. He lowers the sanity level of everyone involved. But we'll just take care of this, shall we? Might end up moving her. Yes, I realize that he's bleeding. Because he's bleeding, I do have to use a bandage, so I guess it is a good thing that I found that. There should be an attack here. Oh, maybe I don't. Now, normally he has an attack that allows it so that he goes into a guard, a mark, and riposte at the same time. And we're going to try to hit him. It's like at 70%, so no, of course it doesn't actually hit him. Damn it. Oh well. And he just got the horror. And horror, I think, is something that got added in one of the more recent patches, because I don't remember having this when I originally started playing. Basically, it's going to stress us out more per round. Let's see, he's got 2 damage for bleeding. How about I just hit him? And that should kill him next round that he plays. Of course. That's okay. Piece o' cake. Heal 1, shuffle self, buff target. How about we just do that then? That's kind of cute. And we're gonna hit that so that he's not bleeding again. And try to crush him again, and it's just not having it today. He's just acting like a whiny little snot. That's okay. But hey, at least we got rid of one person, and that is all thanks to Dismas and his bleed effect. So how about we try that again? Well, oh, nice. Thank you. So that means that he's got 2 damage on his next bleed, and he has... Okay, so he'll be dead with his next turn. And we're gonna guard her again. Because we love our healers. We love our healers because they take care of us. And we hate him, but you know what? That's par for the course. Eventually, I'm just gonna have to stop using bandages on him because it's really
Slowly, gently.
not did. I should have, maybe hit her. Yeah, that's good. I cannot get over how adorable that is. I'm enjoying that way too much. So I guess it's random where in the lineup she goes once she uses that ability, but that's okay.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
There's a cat. Oh!
Continually
There we go.
onslaught. Destroy.
That took a little bit longer than I would have hoped. I've got one more of those doses and mimosas. I'm kind of curious what the actual buff for that is, so I'm gonna have her eat it. And let's see, +1 speed, +3 death blow resist, which you don't really have to worry about until you actually get lower in HP, +5 dodge, +25 disease resist, and -8 stress for 4 rounds, each of those. So that's really not bad. And honestly, depending on how much gold I'm getting out of them, I might just have everyone eat these mimosas that she's got and completely forego saving them until we get back to town. And that is actually the time that I have for this video, so I'm gonna cut it here, and I might actually skip a couple of battles because this is quite the long dungeon, and I'll just give you a run through the next video, and yeah, I'll see you then. Bye.